All right, welcome back here on It Is What It Is on ESPN 961. Of course, the WWE coming back to Van Andel Arena this Saturday. Tickets are still available, and one of the rising stars in the WWE. I'm actually really excited to talk to this guy, Jimmy Uso. Jimmy, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I know you're a busy guy.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me. I'm glad we're talking. I'm glad we're here.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I heard a rumor that you were busy doing some Total Diva stuff for E right before you got on with me. Is that true?
Yeah, man. Just been getting off the road, doing the wrestling thing. As soon as I get home, the more cameras in my face, I guess what happens when you marry a Total Diva. Yeah,
I guess so. The wedding looked gorgeous, though. Your bride is beautiful. Congratulations, my friend.
Oh, thanks a lot, bud. I appreciate it, man. I had a blast at my wedding. I never been to Hawaii, so that was actually my first time being there, man.
Wow, what was that like? I've thought about doing the Hawaii wedding thing, not that the nuptials are in the near future for me, but was it a cool experience? Because I know everyone does the Hawaii thing, but what was it like for you?
Man, it was awesome, man. My thing is, I don't know, man, something about Hawaii, it's like a whole other world out there. Me growing up by the water and living most of my life in Florida, to get married right on the water, that was my dream wedding, man. It was awesome, and I had a good time. The weather was beautiful. The food was great. The bride was looking beautiful. Our family was there. So, man, I had a blast, man. If you want to get married in Hawaii, man, I suggest you, hey, go to Maui and get Maui. That's what we say. That's what they told us.
Nice. Hawaii, send the man his check for that tourism info right there, okay? Now, I like that you mentioned your family because for people not in the know, Jimmy Uso, of course, rising WWE superstar, the WWE, going to be here in Grand Rapids. Jimmy, your family is basically wrestling royalty from what I can tell here. Can you break it down for people who don't know?
Yeah, I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. All right, here we go. We got the High Chief Peter Maivia, who was up there. We got Rocky's dad, was Rocky Johnson, along with the Wild Samoan, along with the Jimmy Fly Snuka, Tonga Kid, to Yokozuna, to the Head Shrinkers, to Rikishi, to the late great Umaga, to Carrot, to The Rock, to Roman Reigns, to us, man. So I think I pretty much got everybody. I'm not sure.
No, I think you nailed it there. But that's impressive for guys like me who grew up on wrestling. Just hearing the list of people that I guess are in your family tree is impressive, and watching you and your brother compete as, frankly, the only true tag team in the WWE today, that impresses me as well. What's it like working with your brother on a daily basis?
Man, it's got its ups and downs, but I've been with my brother. We're twin brothers, so I've been with him every single day of my life, man. I grew up with him. We've been through so much together, but to come through, to become WWE tag team wrestlers, it was already an accomplishment for me and him. But to take to another step to win the WWE tag team titles was something we can't even explain, man, because we come from a long line of tag team wrestlers, a long line of a lineage of wrestling, and to be able to have that accolade under our belt, along with our father and our uncles, man, it's a blessing, man. So we're just trying to fill these shoes up and keep it moving, keep that Samoan dynasty going, along with Roman Reigns.
Absolutely.
For Roman Reigns as well,
Absolutely, man. I love watching you guys compete. You guys have so much energy in the ring. Talk to me a little bit about the Superfly Splash. Am I saying that right? Am I calling it the right thing?
Oh yeah, man, Superfly, man. I mean, you see that move passed down. Every Samoan, every that's wrestled in our family has used that maneuver at least one time. I know it. So I was like, I love it. Watching my dad do it all the time, especially my dad being 350 and along with Umaga. Like, geez, man, that's it right there. That's a finisher, man. If that ain't a finisher, I don't know what is.
Yeah, no, I'm about 350 myself, so me doing a Superfly Splash would probably finish just about anyone at this point.
You know what I mean?
I do. I absolutely do. Jimmy, what's coming up for you guys? I mean, you're the tag team champions. You've got this whole feud going on with the Wyatts. What's up next for the Uso brothers and for you individually as a wrestler?
As far as the Uso brothers, man, what's next for us is we want to be the longest reigning tag team champions that WWE has had. I know that the record is the Demolition Men hold that record for the longest reigning tag team. So we just want to get that, and especially to let the people know, man, that we are a true tag team, and we really believe that, man. Like, we are a tag team, and we feel like we are the tag division. Without the Usos in there doing our thing, man, tag team wrestling ain't going to be brought back to where it used to be.
No, absolutely.
I'm cooler, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm happily married. I'm doing this, trying to get used to the Total Diva camera still in my face every time I come home. My wife just gives me hell about it, but I'm doing that. I'm doing good.
Yeah, what is that like? What is it like, I guess, coming home from your work, which is cameras in your face everywhere you go, in the ring, walking to the stage, walking back, being backstage, getting dressed, and then you go home, and then there's cameras in the face while you're trying to work out, trying to eat dinner. What is that like, I guess, especially for two newlyweds?
It's cool, man. It's a hassle as well, because you come home, you want to relax, and, you just want to, let your hair down. Say you've been on tour for 2 weeks, but then you come home and, you got the cameras in your face. I guess it's just something, we signed up for, but it ain't bad at all, man, because we get, a lot of good feedback from people who want to know what Jimmy Uso and Naomi do on the time off, or how their life is, and for the world to actually come into your homes, to come into your walls, your domain, to see how you living. I guess it's pretty cool, because you to show the world that you're not just this bright superstar, WWE superstar, but also you're a human being with a real life as well, man, with bills and problems, and, you know what I'm saying, dilemmas and whatnot.
Absolutely, and you guys have to stay in such. And it's funny, I hear people say, well, wrestling's not a sport, but you guys are flat out some of the most highly trained, well-conditioned athletes in the world. I mean, what is that like, having to keep yourself in that kind of shape all the time?
Oh, it's longevity, man. It's longevity. That's one thing my dad always stressed to me. In this business of what we do, you got to stay healthy. You got to be 100%. If you're banged up, you got to know how to attend those wounds or attend those cuts or bruises and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely, man. If you broke it down, your body is your money. If you can't perform, you can't feed yourself. You can't take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? So definitely longevity, man. You gotta stay ready at all times.
Absolutely, and I gotta say this. I told a couple of my female friends I was talking to you today, and they said, "Oh, is he the cute one?" So just so you know, you can rub that in your brother's face. The ladies think you're the cute one.
How do they know that?
They watch the Total Divas, man. They watch the Total Divas.
Yeah, my own cousins can't even tell. I grew up with, still can't even tell us apart. So I gotta ask them, how do you tell the Usos apart?
Maybe it was the wedding episode that it cemented you with them. I don't know.
Oh, because I was a crybaby on that episode, right? Because the women like a little emotional. They like a little crying.
The women, man, I don't understand them. I don't know. Listen,
show a little bit of emotion, man. It's all right, man. It's all right to get a touch of the feminine side here and there.
That's totally okay. Hey, listen, Jimmy Uso, one half of the super successful the Uso brothers, wrestling right now in the WWE. Of course, WWE Live coming to the Van Andel Arena Saturday. You can still get your tickets online. Go grab them right now. Jimmy, before I let you go, I got to say, please tell your dad we here at the station, we're big fans of him, big fans of watching you and your brother now come up and carry on the family tradition. We wish you all the best with the career, the marriage, the divas, everything you got going on, man. Best of luck balancing all those plates spinning.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. So happy you had me today, man. Thanks a lot.
Jimmy Uso, one half of the wonderful Uso brothers.